What's up, everybody? Week one in the books, and it was a good one. Hey, let's start off with what Commissioner Bardo had to say at the beginning of the week.
How we doing, world and fan base of YouTube? Commish coming at you here from an office that might look a little familiar, a little on the clock sesh coming at you. This office might look a little familiar with Johnny over there, but I was going to replace that with Steven's mother, but I've only been here a week, so I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. Welcome to opening week, opening day, best time of the year. Real quick recap for myself. I hope everyone's going to do this every week. X Factor, I'm coming at you. I'm taking you down this year. If Adrian Gonzalez hits 7 home runs in the first week like he did last year, I'm going to fucking kick you out, all right? I'm tired of that shit. No more A-bombs, all right? Other than that, for my team, I got Michael Brantley starting the year on the DL. It's all right. I picked up Grichuk. I've been wanting him actually all year, ever since after the draft with Scott. Thanks for not hanging on to him. Dropping Andrew Miller for Ozuna. So far, so good. We've had our first home run in the season by Tulo on Steven's team. So commish out. Just want to send in a quick recap.
Way to go, Commish, taking some early season shots. I like it. Hey, one of those guys he took a shot at was Scotty. Let's hear what he has to say early in the week.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Yet the hearty might. Oh, sorry there, guys. Just opening week just it makes me feel like Christmas inside. So I try to listen to a little Christmas music during opening week, get me in the mood, set the world right. Coming from you on Tuesday of opening week, sitting here in the NVC parking lot, waiting to get ready for work. It's going to be great week. Opening day for the Rockies yesterday. Trevor Story just had the greatest debut of any player in the history of MLB. I don't care who. I mean, Eric can keep Carlos Correa all he wants. Trevor Story is the new hot thing. New hot thing, Eric. New hot thing. Oh. What a debut. 2 home runs. If I'm doing the math right, he's on pace to hit 162 games. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 6 plus 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 324 home runs this season? Gentlemen, just hand me the title. It's already over. Sorry. Oh, what an opening day. There were some great games yesterday. Great games. Freddie Freeman hit a home run. As always, Bryce Harper hit a home run. Just constantly rapes me during the week so that I play him. So just kind of wanted to get baseball going, get a video in there, show how happy I am that we're off and running here. We got some great matchups this week. We got the Jabroni squad taking on Hebrew Hammers, I believe. I have no idea what a jabroni is. I had to ask Peter. The only Ja I know is Ja Rule, just one of the greatest rappers ever. So we got that matchup going on. I think Peter probably takes that this week. Just he's got too much pitching and lineup help. Long ballers and X are going at it this week, which is always a fun matchup. X Factor's got the lead right now, but Eric's team is tough. That one's a throw up. I really don't know who that's going to be. After that leaves us with who? Play at the Plate, I believe, and I can't remember. Not a big game. Both these teams. Oh, Play at the Plate and Steven. That's right. How could I forget Steven? Supplies me with shoes and love all the time. So Steven's got this one in the bag. I'm sorry, Play at the Plate. Your team, I don't know, man. It's there. You had a lot of prospects, but some trades were questionable. I'm really hoping you can build up because you're a great guy, and I don't know, Steven. I'm giving the win to you this week, though. So then the matchup of the week is me versus Bernard. I had a huge day yesterday. Huge day. Got 2 quality starts. Got some great pickups from guys who wasn't really expecting much from. Denard Span had probably one of the best days out there. Actually, the entire Giants team had a great day against Milwaukee. I mean, we're all Rockies fans, so it could be worse. I guess we could be Brewers fans. So Also, wanted to see if we get a segment kind of trending, just called terrible trades, or you can go Charles Barkley, terrible trades. Just kind of, I know we all are notorious for them, some more than others. I'm looking at you, Eric and Jeremy, for sending some bad trades. So just give people out there and each other kind of an experience what we're dealing with. Last week I had one. It was from my man Eric. Air Bear, I love you, bud. I love you, but you got to look at teams before you send trades. He offered me Byung Ho Park, Twins rookie first baseman, and Tanaka, the Yankees starting pitcher with a torn elbow, for Chris Sale, who's arguably one of the top 5 pitchers in baseball, and Miguel Franco, who is one of the top young third basemen. I already have 2 first basemen better than Park, in Freddie Freeman and Jose Abreu. Miguel Sano takes my utility spot, so I would pretty much be getting a guy just sitting on my bench for the first 20 games of the season until Sano gets outfield eligibility. And a guy with a torn UCL, who I'm guessing is probably going to have a stint or 2 on the DL this year. Maybe need some Tommy John. Just can't see myself making that trade, Air Bear. Can't see it. Can't see it. Step up your game, son. Come on, it's opening week. Opening week. Man, I hope you all are having a great week and are excited for this as I am. Looking forward to some great videos. Crony, you're doing an awesome job. Just keep on keeping on. Also, I just wanted to point out, I didn't know Bernard starred in Top Gun. So, man, the Iceman sitting out there. So, all right, hope you all have a great week. Look for me to pull the win over Bernard this week. It's looking good, guys, looking good. This championship is happening this year. All right, bye.
Guys, it's just going to get more and more uncomfortable with Scott's videos. I just have a feeling it's just the way it's going to be. Either you guys knock him out of the playoffs or he's just going to keep talking. All right. Scott's going to be coming back at you later. Let's hear what Jeremy had to say early on in the week.
First things first, finally got Astros on the TV here. Time for us to get some of Eric's Yankee ass. Maybe after that my Astros will get a win. Secondly, Zach Greinke has officially adopted himself to Arizona Diamondbacks culture.
Jeremy, let's talk about that. Zach Greinke against the Colorado Rockies went 4 innings, gave up 9 hits, 7 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts for a grand total of -7 points. Is that bad? Sounds bad. I think it's bad. Anyways, against those same Rockies, ever heard of a little guy named Trevor Story? Scott wants to tell you about him.
Good morning, League. Saturday morning, Wise Guys here again. Thought I'd let you know that, well, first of all, I've just woken up. On my way to Einstein's. Get some bagels for me and my wife, because I'm a gentleman. Just thought I'd tell you a little story all about how my man named Trevor messed around and won a batting crown. So if you'd all take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you a little story of how Trevor Story won over a town called Denver. Oh, gentlemen, what a debut it has been. Greatest debut in MLB history. Fact, Trevor Roger Maris Story. What a debut. Single-handedly has led me to beat Bernard. Great. Great. I'm calling it on Saturday, up by, I think, 300. Yeah, that's going to be tough to make up, Bernie. Bernie's going rogue this week, just dropping his starting shortstop. Left and right, he had a huge injury with Schwarber out for the year, so anxious to see how he handles that. Man, oh man, what a week. Guys, Trevor Story, greatest draft pick in the history of mankind right now. In the history of mankind. I'll have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Why is Scott so in love with his new shortstop, Trevor Story? Well, for the week, he's batting .333 with 7 runs, 7 home runs, 12 RBIs, and 113 points. He dropped a 34 bomb on opening day, followed by 14, 17, 37, -3, and then he had another home run yesterday for 14. The guy's smashing. The Rockies lost Tulo. They got Story. I think they're okay. Peter wanted to drop in on Saturday and send us this little masterpiece. In case you couldn't read it, his right hand is strictly for throwing fire. I told you that before. I wasn't lying. Well, I know you are all dying to hear how week 1 ended up. In the first matchup, the Long Ballers beat X Factor 698 points to 675. Early season, it's always a lesson in check the goddamn weather. When in doubt, bench your guys. I don't care if it's Miggy Cabrera. He may not play. Oh man. If X Factor would have played some guys that didn't get rained out, he would have stole a victory. I have a feeling. Next matchup, another squeaker. Peter's Jabroni squad beat Jeremy's Hebrew Hammer 838 to 828, a 10-point victory for Peter. He's off to a good start as usual. Next matchup, this was the shocker of the week. Corey and his home plate collision beat Steven in just a bit outside, 813 points to 710. Didn't see that coming, but this is fantasy baseball, so you can't predict anything. Corey, good way to steal a win, buddy. And the ass kicking of the week goes to Scott Martin. Weiss guys beat Bernie and his 64 Phillies non-champions 826 to 544. And that is your ass kicking of the week. So let's get some reactions. First up, Peter talking about his big win over Jeremy.
What's up, my fantasy people? Coming off a week 1 win, expecting a lot of wins this year. Probably going to run away with the regular season title, just like what normally happens. So yeah, get used to me winning a lot in the regular season, but we'll see if that continues once the playoffs start. Want to shout out Jeremy. That was a good week. Scared me there at the end. We both put up the most points in the league this week, and one of us had to lose. It's tough. That's the hard part about playing in a head-to-head league, is sometimes that shit happens. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this year for sure. AJ Pollock out for the year. That's going to kill me, but, we're going to have to deal with it. There's a lot of competition in this league, and everybody checks their team and, constantly, and, it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully my team can produce once the playoffs start, and not just the regular season, and not just decide to die once the playoffs start. But yeah, if you end up playing me during the week, it's gonna be a tough one, and I'm gonna battle you to the end and give you my best. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Got a lot of Cubs on my team, expecting a huge year from them, and if they produce like they are, then I'm gonna have a lot of success. So yeah, good luck this year, guys, and if you play me, then sorry.
Little bit of trash talk in there, little bit of confidence. I think as the season goes on, we're going to unleash the beast inside Peter. He's not going to be so PG. Let's see what Jeremy has to say. He's the one who lost to Peter this week.
Second highest score in the league, 0-1. Thanks, Peter. Also sucked at 6th place, crony. I still got the second highest score.
It never fails. There's at least 4 people who get butthurt over prediction pains, preseason predictions. I tell you every time, guys, prove me wrong. I have no money on this. I don't care. I really don't care. I just like watching the show. So, Jeremy, it's 1 week down. You got plenty to go, buddy. All right, next up, let's talk to Corey about the surprise win of the week.
Hey guys, it's Home Plate Collision, aka Corey Stoffel. I know I look like a dog right now, but I just wanted somebody to rub my belly. Just rub my big ass belly, aka dick. Fuckers, guess what? You thought I was gonna lose right away? Well, I fucking won. And I hate to say it, but listen, I told you I was gonna drink a lot of vodka before I did this. That happened. Steven, Led, you gotta be better. Steven Ledbetter, be better. You just lost the worst team in the league. I don't know how that makes you feel. It makes me feel really good. However, I gotta suck it up for 1 week, just for 1 fucking week, because I know I'm gonna fuck this up the rest of the year. So, I'm kind of happy right now. So I don't know if I need to go through all the statistical information. God, I really wish I had some cocaine right now. Was that a... Hold on, was that 809 points by the worst team in the league? Shit. I'm going to do some more analysis here. Actually, I don't think there's any more to do. He might have beat me on the 3rd, the 4th, 5th, the 6th, and then all of a sudden Pooh Bear came back. Oh, tough day on the 7th, tough day on the 8th, close one on the 9th, and then you suck my dick on the fucking 10th. Woohoo! How'd that feel with a little tiny penis right in your mouth? Okay, yep, so we're gonna keep moving on here. What's next on my agenda? Next is going to be, let's see, oh, Mr. James Sullivan. Okay, you're probably gonna smoke me, and I'm okay with that. But by chance, when I do win, I expect some type of thank you for a kind, very generous butt kicking from a shitty team projected by Akron to be in last place this year. So I'll go ahead and I'll take it. I'm fine with that. I'll finish in last place, and I'll donate my $20 and. Fuck y'all, I ain't leaving. I am smoking bitches.
I have probably watched that video 4 times and I laugh my ass off every single time. Corey, first video, that's an all-timer, bro. That is an all-timer. I will tune in each and every week just to watch your videos from now on. Keep winning, dude. Just keep fucking winning. That's all I have to say. That is all I have to say. Steven, you got an ass kicking from Corey. All right, he put you on notice. How do you feel about it?
What's up, guys? Well, week 1 is over, and I fucking lost to Pooh Bear. You gotta be kidding me. My team crumbled like Jordan Spieth did. Well, hopefully I'll get back on track next week against this queerbait. So to kick it off, I figured, he won last week, so might as well give him a Gatorade bath. Yeah. Have a good week, boys.
Steven, way to take your beating like a man. All right, that's the only way to do it. What we have next week is shaping up to be a very, very ugly grudge match between Steven and his former employee, Eric Bartosik. We saw the Gatorade shower there. Classic shit. Bardo got a little bit of revenge when he showed up to work today. He put this on Steven's computer. Just to remind Steven what his record is going into week 2. He also wanted us to show one of Steven's biggest pet peeves, the end of a tape roll expiring. I don't fucking know. So Steven, from all of us, especially Bardo, we hope you hated that. I tried to jack up the volume as much as I could on that video so you could really get the full effect. Lastly, the piece de resistance from Bardo. In case you couldn't tell because of the grainy footage or it being sideways, that was your commissioner throwing a yogurt cup full of his own hot semen on his boss, Steven, as they play each other in week 2. I can't prove that was semen, but I'm guessing that's what it was. What else could it be? All right. Week 2. Here we go. First matchup, we have Steven playing Bardo. We've already talked about that. Next up, we got X Factor going head-to-head with Corey, undefeated Corey, I may add, and Home Plate Collision. We also have the Weiss guys taking on Jeremy and the Hebrew Hammers. And lastly, Jabroni Squad, Peter, taking on Bernie and the 64 Phillies non-champion. Interesting fact about week 2, we have 1-win teams facing no-win teams in every matchup. So it's going to be a great week. Tune in. See ya.